Okay, guys. So, if you can't tell, I'm on a completely different device than what I'm usually on. I'm actually on my grandmother's iPad. It's 2:55 a.m. in the morning, and I'm on the phone with Danielle. See, she's right here. That little thing up there where it's green, that means we are on FaceTime. Yes, that is Matt Ryan, my background. Don't even start with me about yesterday, okay? I know. We lost. I get it. You know who else lost? Tom Brady.
Ah!
Says a former fan. You hear her very loud and clear.
I'm still a Patriots fan.
I said a former fan, meaning of Tom Brady.
Oh, well, he did go to Clam College.
Someone who's not a former fan is Chris Evans, but that's a whole nother story. And no, we are not talking about that one pick that happened that one time. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, the one of him hugging Tom. Yeah, we know.
Mm-hmm.
Kiss his ass. Why not? Traitor.
I'm still a Falcons girl. I still got my Falcons shirt on. Fuck all y'all haters. Yeah, I said fuck.
Shameful.
Yeah, Tampa Bay losing means the Saints won, but I'll take it this week. Just this week. Well, until they play again, because they'll have to. Because they're division rivals. Like we all are in the NFC South. Anyway, my 2-minute football rant's over with. But that's what you're going to get now. Because college football's starting. And these two girls right here are from the SEC. And there's one thing in common about us. Actually, two. Both our mascots are bulldogs.
They're the cutest ever.
And we both hate Alabama.
I don't know who that is.
So, you're going to be definitely hearing a lot about some college football in the upcoming weeks, and about some NFL football in the upcoming weeks. Shout out to my Georgia boys who made it into the NFL. Mr. DeAndre Swift got his first touchdown for the Detroit Lions yesterday.
Woohoo!
The Detroit Lions quarterback happens to also be a Georgia quarterback.
We like him.
Mr. Stafford. Sonny Michel from the New England Patriots also got him a rushing touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure Nick Chubb did pretty good too for Cleveland. I don't know how many Georgia boys is on the Giants team, but I know there's a lot. So I'm sure they did some damage. They all got, the defense is like half of the University of Georgia. And Mecole Hardman of Kansas City, wide receiver. I love Mecole. I don't know how he did Thursday night, but I'm sure he did decent. Why I'm recording this video and why I'm using my grandmother's iPad is a whole different topic. First of all, I have permission to use it. She gave it to me last week when I told her that I was going to use it when she's not. Also, it really helps to film on something else besides my phone, and my computer has a shit camera, so that's why I don't film on my computer. So it's better this way for right now. But the reason we're filming at 3 a.m. on a Monday, yay, it's Monday. It's actually 2 a.m. where she's at. Mississippi, remember? I here, I'm going to pick you up and show you my computer. I am making a new opening video, or whatever the hell it's called. I'm not actually sure. I'm not even sure how well you saw that, because unfortunately when you're recording, they don't let you turn the camera around. So you probably just saw something really close up and not sure what it is. You probably saw a hideous purple. It's not hideous, but some people might think it is. I pay $12 for a month's subscription, and I'm going to get at least another 2 videos out of it. So that's why I'm here. Danielle is using her awesome editing skills to make me a, what do they call it? Logo.
Icon, logo, I don't know.
A
They
logo.
call it different things.
So, of course, I'm trying to figure out myself. I'm like, okay, what's my logo? Like, you know, the Detroit Lions, their logo's a lion because they're the Detroit Lions. Me, I'm Kendra. I'm from Georgia, and I have a YouTube reaction channel.
I could have just made you a K, and it could have said Kendra.
But I already have Kendra Reacts, the text on this, and I don't want, why do I need to keep repeating that I'm Kendra and that I react?
Because you do.
So I told Danielle to post images like emojis or something like that that describes what I react to. Now, of course, first and foremost, music is what I do. But I also occasionally go on rants about celebrities. Whether it's because Twitter is canceling them, Tumblr's going crazy over them, they get new girlfriends, they're getting divorced, The Bachelorette changes within 2 weeks, somebody dies. I also made a video about video games one time, and nobody still gave me any good suggestions, so screw y'all on that. I'm kidding. I love y'all. All 49 of you. Yeah, I have 49 subscribers. I don't know what I'm gonna do. When I get to 50, I'm gonna be like, Me and Danielle had a very interesting day. We've been all about some Hulu, and we watched 1,000 Pound Sisters, the Slayton sisters, and they had a YouTube channel, and they had 162,000 followers. But Danielle made me feel better, and she was like, yeah, but it took them, what was it, how many years?
Several.
I think it was like 5 or 6.
Yeah.
And she's like, it took them that long to get that many.
And they just do stupid stuff.
So, it made me feel a little bit better that I don't have that many. And I don't do what they do.
God, no.
Because I don't do makeup. I don't ever wear makeup, so why would I give a makeup tutorial?
I would take away her YouTube privileges.
All the way from Mississippi, she would take away my YouTube privileges.
Privileges, yeah. I was trying to click on something and read at the same time and talk.
This is why we say Canada. We messed it up one time, and we just call it that now. You should see us when we watch the Olympics. Especially ice skating. They always beat us.
I hate Canada.
Gus Kentworthy's the best thing that came out of there. He's like half Canadian. He's on the Canadian team for next year or whatever, whichever year it's going to be. Stephen Amell too. And she loves Edge, Adam Copeland. He's Canadian.
Yes. Ryan Reynolds. Oh my God, we can't forget Sexy Ryan.
Yes. There's a lot of nice looking Canadians.
There's a lot of good Canadians, but
why are we going on a rant about Canada?
I don't know.
Oh my God, no offense to Canadians. I don't want you people to think I don't like you because I'm an American. No, I love Canadians. I'm just saying we had that one mishap of saying it that way, and we just call it that now. Same way with my uncle and Rami Malek.
Rami!
He couldn't... We were talking about Bohemian Rhapsody, the movie, and he couldn't remember what his name was because he didn't watch anything that he's ever been in. And he just knew the ruh and the meek part. And it came out Rameek, and I just looked at him and was like, what? And then, of course, when I told her, she thought it was hilarious. And Chris still cannot say his name right. What did he call him the other day?
It wasn't Rameek.
Because we were talking about Bohemian Rhapsody. Because we were talking about Rocket Man.
It wasn't Rameek. It was something totally different.
He called him... He knew that his name was Rami. But he didn't say Rami. But he didn't say Remy either. He said like...
Did he call him Raymond?
No, he called him Ramey.
Oh, is it Ramey?
He called him Ramey. And I was like, his name's Rami. He said Rami then. He used to think his last name was Malik. I said, no, it's Malik.
Malik.
His name really confuses Chris, still to this day. Even though I've told him thousands of times. His name is Rami Malek. It went from Rameek to he tried to say just his first name and he still didn't get it right. So, the reason I'm making this video is because I'm currently waiting for her to be done with this logo thing. And we're gonna see if it works. Now, I, of course, how do I say this? I'm not tech savvy. YouTube is about as far as I go with technical things. I Google everything.
Ditto.
So, when I thought about this and doing this, you know, adding another one before my subscription ran out, because I don't want to pay another $12. Not that there's something wrong with my opening video now. It's just, I think it's good to change it up, and I can interchange them when I want to. She did really good on this, by the way, and hopefully it will fit.
I'm glad you had faith in that, because I didn't.
It's supposed to be 1,500 times 1,000.
Oh, yeah. It's probably small. Too small. It may say it's too small. If it is, I'll work on it. Because I think it's...
Actually, it fits perfectly. Like, square-wise, but long-wise, it's just a square. Like, you could have made it way wider.
Okay. I will not make it wider.
Like, let me show you. I have to get her on FaceTime.
No, God.
I'm not showing you to the camera. I wouldn't do that to you.
Oh.
I was showing you how much space you had left.
Oh. Yeah. Will that still fit in there, though?
If you keep it that size that way.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
So you know,
that was fine enough.
You know that you can spread it out a little bit more.
Okay.
So she's going. We're learning, as you can tell. So she's going to see how far she can stretch it, but keep the same height of it.
Yes, ma'am.
She's just going to change the length.
Dude, I wonder if I can do that right here.
Because she has a really good space that is nothing on the sides.
What size did you say?
1,500 times 1,000.
Okay, 15 and 1. That's 12 and 3.
It perfectly fit in the box, but there was a lot of space for where it could be wider. So we could add more stuff if we wanted to. Or you could just stretch it. She also kind of made it tie-dye-ish, which I think's cool because the cat is,
It's a...
I just got a comment on YouTube. I have an app for my YouTube. It's called YT Studio, which is YouTube Studio. And as I was saying that, I got a comment about a song that I did, and it's a good comment. It says something about it's a romantic song. But I don't know what song they're talking about. I did have the funniest comment that I didn't tell Danielle about, but I'm about to tell her. So, I made her listen. Yes, I say made, because I would have kept annoying her about it. That's how I do things around here. I just bug people. I'm persistent until they do things for me. I made her listen to Sugar by Harry Styles, and she actually liked it.
Nah.
Same with that Taylor Swift song with Bon Iver. Don't tell nobody.
No, it wasn't Watermelon Sugar that I liked. It was the other one.
Oh, no, it was Cherry.
Yeah.
It was Cherry. I'm sorry. Sugar. I got my fruits wrong.
Yeah.
Okay. She liked Cherry by Harry Styles. Because I made her listen to it. I got a comment a few days later. Actually, it was this morning. But I posted the video like 3 days ago. And somebody said, shock factor. Thinking that I wouldn't, apparently I don't know about conspiracy theories or anything. They literally said shock factor. This song is about Harry Styles. And I'm like, dude, I know about y'all crazy ass shippers. So I literally just put underneath the comment, okay. I'm not going to argue with you about who it's about. That, a Zayn song. That's what I forgot to mention that. Sorry. I'm talking about Zayn because I did a Zayn song, Let Me. And, yeah, someone commented under that and said shock factor. This song's about Harry Styles. And I think they did that because I mentioned that I did Cherry before I did Let Me by Zayn in the video of Zayn's video. And I started laughing because I thought to myself, I know about you crazy ass shippers, you One Direction shippers. I'm not dumb. So I just put okay, because apparently I was supposed to be shocked and appalled and argue back or something. And I was like, nah, that ain't me, homie. I don't do that. Oh, I also got my first nasty comment. I'm kind of, wanted to stab him in the throat and kind of be like, Thank God that's out of the way. Do you want to tell them what it said, Dani? Because when I told her, she was like...
It said that reactions wasn't her thing, and that she either needed to do a diet and exercise. Like, really?
Because I'm fat.
Whatever.
I think I'm PHAT.
I think you're perfectly fine. Just
look.
The haters hate.
About 5 years ago, I weighed 250 pounds. Today, I'm below 170. So, fuck you. That person won't say this because they're hidden from the channel. But let your haters be your motivators. I always try to give y'all advice in videos when I listen to songs. So that's your advice. Let your haters be your motivators.
Sorry, it made me think of the myths with haters love me.
But really, if you're on the bigger side and you do YouTube videos, that takes a lot of courage because you're afraid of the backlash. You're afraid that somebody's going to say something about the way you look. Well, let me tell you something. You can say whatever you want to about me, but I don't do this for you. Yeah, I benefit from it, from you. I mean, not in money-wise or anything, but it's nice to have a comment or a like or a view. But if you don't ever get on my channel, I don't care. I do this for myself. I do this because I like to listen to new music that I've never heard, and I like to reminisce about the music that I love and know. It has rejuvenated my soul the past month and a half of this channel. And I'm not gonna let somebody that is like, this is not your thing. You don't know what my thing is. At least I try. What do you do? I mean, if that's all you got to say to somebody and you go on somebody's channel and you do that to somebody and that makes you feel big and bad, then good for you. But I ain't gonna stop what I'm doing because you think you hurt my feelings, because there ain't nothing you could say to me to hurt my feelings. I done heard it all before. Like I said, I've been way bigger than I am now. So I didn't know you had to be skinny to listen to music and say whether it's good or not.
You know.
But whatever.
Some people just like being a-holes.
I posted all what was left of my reaction videos yesterday, which is why I haven't posted none today. I have to start again tomorrow, which means I have to wake up earlier than 5 o'clock. Because my sleep is shitty, and I have to get stuff done before Dancing with the Stars come on. Because I got to see Carol Baskin dance the Eye of the Tiger, and we will review that.
Heck yeah, we got favorites already, just saying.
She's a Backstreet Boy fan.
Go AJ! Go Caitlin!
I think Johnny Weir's going to win just because...
Go Dani!
Of his ice skating background. I think Carol Baskin will be the first one voted off.
Because nobody likes her.
Nelly's gonna, I think he's gonna salsa to ride with me. And she's dancing to Eye of the Tiger because of course she is. And I'm sure she's gonna wear leopard print. Because of course she is. She's gonna wear some kind of print every week.
It'll be a cat print, people. It'll be a cat print.
We're definitely doing a reaction video. We might even do it live if my mom lets. If my grandma lets me have this, we will do it live. If not, you will definitely get it afterwards. Because that is a big thing. And there's no way that I'm not going to take the chance of telling you who I think sucks and who I think's a dark horse and who, you know, if my front runner, who is Johnny Weir. We'll tell you all about that. Like I said, I have a front runner. She has a front runner. They're different, which is why it's fun.
It's AJ, of course. Why would you not think that a Backstreet Boy who dances for a living?
Johnny dances for a living, or he did. Ice skating's like dancing. It's dancing on ice.
Well, duh.
He also said he was going to outsparkle everybody. So.
Well, of course.
Thank you.
Sparkle, 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 sparkle.
I'm sure that's his team name, Team Sparkle.
Yeah.
I can't wait for that.
Better than in Russell We Trussell.
Oh, God. Okay. I don't know. You people out there that do fantasy football. Okay. When you pick your names, because I did it 2 years in a row. I played with my uncle and the people he worked with. My team was called the Avengers because I'm a Marvel fan. So now the Avengers have their own teams. And they're playing for money and for charities in Chadwick Boseman's memory. And Chris Pratt is a huge Seattle Seahawks fan. And his team name is literally in Russell We Trussell. Because Seattle's quarterback is Russell Wilson.
Well, Lou's was crazy Rick Asians until he decided to just be Lou. Or whatever his name is. I don't know him, so...
And Mackey, Anthony Mackey, is New Orleans Mac T. ...
You can't forget the ...
Okay, but I'm going for a girl this year. Hemsworth won it last year, and he's Australian, and he didn't even know what he was doing. He even said it.
Totally didn't.
And he still won. So I'm going for a girl this year. I totally think Lizzie Olsen has a leg up, but watch out for Dani.
Yeah, Downey's got some good drafts.
They were 1-2 in the drafts for their pickage, which why they had the cream of the crop.
But then again, you can't leave Palm out because my girl Palm got 3.
Went all New England.
Patriots.
Would have probably got Julian if Evans wouldn't have been like, oh, I am a Patriots fan. Let me get Julian.
He doesn't know what a fan is.
Because he remembered, you know, that he was a New England Patriots fan. Mr. I'm not going to go out and buy a Tampa Bay jersey or anything. I'm not
But who picked Tom Brady on your fantasy draft?
I'm not
He's
side
the most inconsistent man ever.
I'm not side-eyeing that. I did 1 year. I only played 2 years. 2 years in a row. But 1 year I did pick Tom Brady. And he really is the most inconsistent quarterback. 1 week he would give me 25 points. And the next week he would give me 12. And I would be like, you MFer. You've won all these Super Bowls. But you can't give me no fantasy points.
That's because he don't do it by himself. He sucks.
I was like...
He's not the GOAT, people. He's not the GOAT.
Not a fantasy football. He threw for 2 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. And for 200 and something yards. Clap, clap, clap. Matt Ryan threw for 450 and passed Peyton Manning on some list. I think it was a quarterback that did it in so many years to have that many yards. I think that was the list. I don't know exactly, but he passed something. Julio had over 150 yards. Hi, Julio.
Hey, Julio.
Hit me up if you're watching this. We also have been on this reality binge. Me, I am a reality junkie. I love reality TV. Her, not so much. But I was watching WAGs, which is Wives and Girlfriends of Professional Athletes. I didn't make her, but I told her it would be funny if she did. And she started watching WAGs of Miami. And oh my God, she got so into it.
They're funny. They're stupid.
Every time they would start fighting, she would be like, and she would be just as much into it as I would be. And we would talk about who we think is right or wrong. Oh, somebody wants me to react to Adore You and Lights Up by Harry. I love how they just call him Harry, like I'm supposed to know. I should be like, Prince Harry? I didn't know.
Who's the dude that he looks like? Is it Carson Wentz?
Uh-huh.
I'm so proud I remember that name.
She is a football fan. And she does know certain people. But, oh my God, do not ask her what position they play.
You either play on defense or offense. If you're on offense, you either throw the ball, catch the ball, and run with it, or you
either throw the ball
and you run with it.
One person throws the ball, unless you're doing a trick play. One person is only supposed to throw the ball.
Julian Edelman threw the ball.
Yeah, it was probably a trick play.
It was. Tom was supposed to catch it, and he didn't.
Yeah, I remember it was in the Super Bowl.
We won't talk about that one.
I'm not allowed to bring up when the Giants beat them both times.
No, that was the.
And I'm not allowed to talk about when Seattle beat them either.
That was the one where the.
Which I didn't care.
No, they were in the playoffs. They weren't even in the Super Bowl. They were in the playoffs when they pulled that little crap. That was last year when,
I think a new crop is rising up, and it is headed by Mr. Patrick Mahomes.
But we're still here. We're not going nowhere.
Her team won with a guy that she don't even like. My team lost. And it wasn't even nobody's fault. Like, Matt didn't do nothing wrong.
The other team just outplayed them.
No, it said they outcoached them. Like, literally, somebody said that. They were like, I feel so bad. And I'm like, ugh.
There's a helicopter going across my house.
Anyway, that's reality television. Then we started watching Real Housewives, which was funny.
There's some stuck up wenches on them shows.
Do not move to Potomac, Maryland.
No.
Just don't. And why does it matter how you identify if you're of mixed race? Meghan Markle once said, make your own box.
Seriously, what the crap is going on?
Apparently the SWAT team's coming to get Dani.
It sounds like it. That's like the second one.
It might be the same one, then it just circled around.
I mean, I bet it is, because I do live close to the hospital.
Literally.
That's freaky.
They finally caught on. They're coming to get you. Wee woo, wee woo.
Oh, well. They know where I'm at. I'm on Facebook. Come get me. Conspiracy theorist.
She does have drug addicts that live across the street.
This is true. They're not addicts, they're sailors, I think.
Sorry.
Same thing. Though.
I don't know. I think a
quick.
car wrecked earlier up the road. It sounded like it, squealing tires.
Well, show me the freaking request.
People don't understand 25 is the speed limit on the road I live on. They have no clue. Okay, what else did I want to talk about? I wanted to let you know about the new videos. And that, yes, more music's coming. I have your request wrote down. Do not worry. The ACM Awards is coming on Wednesday, and I don't know how they're going to do it. ACM is American Country Music Awards. Keith Urban is performing with Pink. I'm really excited about that. Apparently Taylor Swift's going to show up. I'm not saying anything.
Who's that?
I don't know.
And nobody explained to me who that is because I do not care.
But anyway, I'm really excited about the Keith Pink thing. I might review that. I don't know. I'd have to find a good video of it and listen to it for a second time. She's got to work, so it sucks. But at least we get to watch Dancing with the Stars together because we are excited about that. I kind of also wanted to let people know that I was going to start just doing random videos like this. And like I said, talking about football. Because Georgia will be playing Alabama in like a month. I'm prepared.
I sent you that, by the way, see if it fits.
And the NFL's already back.
Don't worry, I'm not expecting much out of my team. It's okay. As far as SEC goes, I never get high hopes.
She don't even watch it.
Nope. I don't jinx them.
She like refuses.
I don't watch live television, people.
Okay, it's good.
Woo-hoo.
It's cropping right now. And then it's going to add it to the slide. And then I'm going to save it. And then it's going to send it to me through an email, which I save to my camera roll. And then I use an app and I add it to my videos, which will not be on here because this is not my iPad. Yeah, I've been going on for 38 minutes, but
whatever.
Yeah, we had a lot of things to discuss. I mean, like I said, I got my first mean comment.
Rude.
That's important. What did my Wi-Fi also went out earlier, which was also rude.
Yeah, it was in the middle of us watching the television show. Very rude.
Real Housewives of New Jersey. Yeah, them bitches on there are crazy too. I told her about Teresa and Joe and like the tax evasion and how he got deported back to Italy.
Deported, that was the word.
He did. It's where he lives now. And then I showed her a picture of Gia, who is their oldest daughter, and she had a stroke.
I didn't have a stroke. I just was like, OMG, she's so grown. She's not that 7-year-old anymore.
Oh my God, somebody told me that I missed one member of One Direction. And I did. I missed Niall. Sorry, Niall.
We are not fans of One Direction.
You're lucky that I remembered Liam's name.
You're lucky that she even knew one of them's name, okay?
The only reason I remembered Lewis, however you say his name, is because he had a kid. And then Liam, Harry, Zane, and Niall. Okay, Niall used to go out with Haley Steinfeld. Harry has been out with a lot of people. Like I said, Lewis had a baby.
Somebody's having a baby with Gigi Hadid.
Zane's having a baby with Gigi this month. And Liam had a baby with the judge of some damn show. And she was way older than him. All the boys are grown up now. But I didn't listen to them when they were kids. So I get to
They have like one song.
I get to experience them now.
They had like one song, and the only reason why I know that song is because it got stuck in my head from somebody else listening to it. And that's it.
So apparently this person wanted me to know that I forgot that one member. And I do know Niall. I know Niall better than I know Liam. So I'm surprised I remembered Liam. And they actually wanted to say, they gave me a song of him, and it's Put a Little Love on Me. Okay.
Okay, dope. Thanks about it.
Apparently, this person also thought this is the most romantic song from him, and no one can change my mind.
Since I've only heard 2 songs by him, I will agree.
Harry, that song really is. It hit me in my feels. It did. I will tell you if it hits me in my feels. I don't care who sings it. If it's something that makes me feel a certain way, I'm like, holy crap. And she even said it too. She was like, huh.
Good song. I give it to him.
He must have really loved her.
That don't mean I'm a Harry Styles fan, and y'all people don't come at me. Don't come at her.
They don't even know you.
I'm just saying, don't come at me through this YouTube channel. Don't come at her.
Look, I tell them all the time if I'm not a fan of these people. But that does not mean that I discredit or judge them for their music. I will listen to it and say what I think. I don't care about their personal lives. Sorry, I don't. It's not... I mean, I couldn't help but talk about Harry's personal life because it brought it in there itself. He brought it in there.
Yep.
If somebody wants to say Zane's song is about Harry, well, okay.
Speaking of Harry's, tomorrow is a really, really, really hot Harry's birthday.
She's talking about Prince Harry of the United States.
Love it. The Duke of Sussex. Better known as just Harry. He's just Harry now.
He's Archie's dad.
Archie's dad.
Megan's hubby.
Yeah.
Him.
Yes.
So it looks like my thing's on there now. I'm about to press play. You're probably going to hear something, but I don't have to worry about it being copyrighted because I'm allowed to use it. So we're going to see what it looks like.
All right.
Do you want to see?
Oh, yeah. Let me see.
It's processing.
Hey, you know we're a week away from my favorite person's birthday.
Taika Waititi.
No, this was in August.
Oh, Scott Evans.
Yep. Don't be getting my boyfriend and my
Her gay lover. Her gay lover.
Yeah.
The one that she would bear children for.
Yep, totally. It's cute. Oh, I like that. Okay, then the music is not as annoying as I thought it would be.
Okay, I am downloading. We got the okay.
Alright.
So it actually turned out really great, and I can't wait to do the first video, which will be tomorrow. We're gonna do I say we, but I don't ever know if she's gonna join me or not. Cause
you never know with me.
Her ass, I'll call her, and her ass will be in town at the grocery store.
Yep.
And won't get home till 10 o'clock.
Yep.
And I don't know how that happens.
I take my time.
But I'll post. I'm doing videos tomorrow. I say tomorrow, but today, when I finally actually go to sleep. I'm going to be doing quite a few.
Yeah.
I have quite a list. A lot of them are going to be 90s. So I hope you're ready for that. I hope y'all like it. I'm a 90s baby. She's an 80s baby. But most of the people that I'm doing, I actually know.
What's funny is most of the 90s music she doesn't know, and most of the 90s music I know.
But most of the 80s music she don't know, and most of the 80s music I do know.
Hey, I know quite a bit of 80s music. Thank you very much. I'm not your brother.
She died at the Love Shack video.
Oh,
And for
God.
all of y'all that watched it, I cannot believe you actually made it through the 25 minutes or whatever it was of Bailey and Chris.
At least he knew what it was. At least we all know what a love shack is now.
It's a brothel.
Yes. Or a club.
I don't know.
Depending.
It was really very interesting doing videos with my uncle and my brother. My brother, he has no filter, obviously. But it was entertaining, and it got almost 100 views so far, so we might go viral. They'll be like, look at this crazy family, because I literally put in a caption, my crazy family. Me and Danielle do a lot better when it's just us, because she's my little researcher. And for everybody that's telling me Mr. Brownstone by Guns N' Roses is about heroin, we know.
I literally said that in the video.
Mr. Brownstone was the dealer. She's also the one that told me what penny royalty was. Which is why I could actually do the song now. Because the first time I did it, she was also on the phone, and I said, I can't do the song. It's dumb.
Now, I don't remember what it's about, but that's hey.
Abortion. A lady.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And then you said he was having stomach problems when he wrote it.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, oh, I guess that's where the laxatives came in.
Hey, he was in his own little world. The man was a genius. So.
I actually watched Kurt Cobain live. I watched him do Where Did You Sleep last night on one of my favorite reaction channels, Mr. Video. He did it, and he showed the video. Awesome. And Kurt, the first thing he said was, fuck you all, this is our last song. Literally, word for word, fuck you all, this is our last song. And I knew immediately. I was like, I missed out on something special. But at least I'm getting. I was in utero.
I was like, you wasn't even here.
Like, literally. Apparently, he died the year I was born.
He was an awesome.
Can you Google that so we know for sure? Because we keep guessing the year, and Chris guessed summer of 1994. It might have already passed the anniversary of his death, and if it has, I want to be like...
He was found dead on April the 8th, 1994.
Wow, April. Dude, somebody wants me to do a video from February of 1994 of them in Paris and him singing that song. And I'm going to.
Wow.
He did it on Valentine's Day in Paris, 1994. And somebody requested me to do that video, and I'm going to. My mama was pregnant with me in April of 1994. She got pregnant in March of 1994. Why do I know that? Because I know what her due date was. But I mean, seriously, watching the man live and listening to him on just Spotify is completely different. I am just getting like full of comments for some reason. Somebody's now talking about Penny Royalty. Jesus, I should just go live and be like, okay, give me some comments, people, like, and just go through them.
Oh my God, that would be so funny. You should do that. You should do just a live, like what we're doing right now. One day, just do it live.
Because, like, I'm sitting here filming it, and there's, like, the notifications are coming in. And I'm like, how are you people up? And then I'm thinking, I'm up.
Yeah, but it's different times all over the world. Because you got to think, like, right now, it's like 9 o'clock in England.
But he's going on about Penny Royalty and something else about it. I think it's a dude. I think it said Kenny with an I. Still think it's a dude.
Kenny with an I?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it, Kenny with an I.
The asshole. His name was something weird. It wasn't even a name. It was just like something AOXTYX or something like that.
No, thank you.
But anyway, I'm getting all these comments, and I'm like, okay. But I do read all your comments. I want you to know that. I do read them, and I share them with Danielle a lot.
Well, all I gotta do is go to your pages, and I can see them.
I got a crazy Chris Evans girl one time.
Oh my God. She literally thought that you were using Chris Evans' name.
She asked me if I was married to Christian Evans, which, by the way, I don't know who Christian Evans is. Because his name is Christopher.
Robert Evans.
So I'm like, no. Because I'm not married at all. And then she just, like, went on and on and on and on. And I was like... And English was not her first language. And I was like, oh my God. And she was commenting to other people who have commented to me about songs. And I was like, I don't want these people seeing this because it has nothing to do with what they're talking about.
She kept trying to say that you were using Chris Evans. Like you were trying to be him or something. It was just very weird.
But
who wouldn't want to be Chris Evans?
Oh, it's Randy with an I, and it's a girl.
Oh, well, Randy with an I. Apparently, she can't read.
I thought it was Kenny with an I. No, it's Randy K. So I saw the K and the I, and
you just thought Kenny, huh?
Yeah. Sorry, Randy. But she was telling me more about Penny Royalty. What the song was about.
Now I'm singing Love Shack. Thanks.
I didn't do it. You're the one that brought up Love Shack. She's also going to make me a new profile pic. It's going to look cool. It says Kendra Reacts.
Yeah, I should be doing that right now. But,
I just got my 50th subscriber. It was that dude that was talking about Harry. And gave me 2 Harry suggestions and a Niall suggestion. So, thanks, Neural. I don't know if you're a man or a woman because your profile picture don't give nothing away. But Neural Askin.
Cool.
But you did use a pink heart emoji, so you're probably a girl.
Yeah, because most guys use blue hearts, and I don't know why.
Well, it's the pink heart emoji that has the yellow sparkles.
Well, Chris Evans uses the heart emoji, but he uses the blue heart. Every time
if you're a dude and you use the pink heart, I don't care. I'm just going off what I see.
Rainbows.
But
I like rainbows, so
Well, she's in love with a gay man, so. The greatest gift I ever gave her.
Oh my God! With my video,
It's even better. It's even better than her phone, which I bought for her.
Yep. I can't help it. It was personal. It was to me.
She was so surprised. She cried. Which, again,
She's awesome.
Made me cry. If you're my friend, you're my ride or die. There's no in between. If I can give you what you need, I will give it to you.
Yep.
And that
I didn't even need that.
That $65 was so worth it.
He's like, here.
He said my name too, so I got just as much enjoyment out of it. He said, your friend Kendra. I was like, oh my God, he even mentioned me.
It's like, he said my name.
But the video was totally for her. But I still got a kick out of it because he did mention me. If you don't know who Scott Evans is, I can't help you.
Oh God, you need help if you don't know who this man is. He's a bloody genius.
Yes, I know everybody knows who Chris Evans is, but right now we're kind of iffy with Christopher.
Traitor.
I'm questioning his football knowledge.
I'm questioning his sanity after seeing that fantasy football pick.
But he's also going through kind of a tough time, so I'm kind of giving the dude a break. But Scott is his cute, gay younger brother.
It's funny that we say baby brother when he's older than both of us. But not by much with me.
We heart Scott. Okay, this has been 58 minutes and 38 seconds.
Close to an hour.
So we have to get off here because seriously, nobody is going to watch this all the way through.
I probably will.
And if you do, oh my God, I'm so sorry for ranting. I really just wanted to let y'all know that I was doing a whole new opening and some comments that I got and how much fun I've been doing this for you guys, and that you will be getting new content.
Yep.
Probably in about 12 hours.
Yep.
Knowing me, it will take that long for me to upload. And you may or may not hear Danielle on them.
No.
And they're probably going to be 90s. And no, they're not going to be Nirvana. I'm going to try to save that for next weekend.
Yep.
I can't give it all away at the time. I mean, what would I have left? That's my bread and butter, Nirvana. And Guns N' Roses.
Yep.
Thanks for listening to me ramble, people. Thanks for the 50 subscribers. You're all awesome. Seriously. Where the hell did you come from? Happened so quickly. She's been here since day one, so Dani is she's just
I
as
would
much into
first
it.
describe her.
She's just as much into it as I am. She gives me song suggestions. Actually, she doesn't, but her friends do.
Okay, I gave you one song suggestion.
But she's always with me with the commentary. She can hit up Google real quick to help me tell what a song is or who sings it. So my first month and a half, almost 2 months of YouTube have actually been great. Even with the one hate comment and the one crazy girl.
Always.
But if you don't have that, then you really don't have much going for you.
No.
You're doing something wrong.
Yeah.
If you don't get the comments. Thanks for all the song suggestions.
Keep them coming.
You kind of make my job easier. And thanks for the fun facts about certain things, because y'all are always telling me about the people or the song that I do. And I always appreciate a little trivia of things that I didn't know. I will be trying to incorporate the music videos into my videos, but it may take a little time because it's kind of complicated. And I'm going to have to probably fail a few times before I get it right. But I promise the first one I'll do is Where Did You Sleep Last Night? Valentine's Day of 1994, Paris, Nirvana. I had Chris YouTube it, and it's there. So I will do it because the guy asked me to. He was very specific on the date and place. So I will do it. So look for that. I might try it later today. But thanks for sticking around for an hour or so. If you did actually stick around for the full hour. I can't wait for you to see the finished product of the video. It's a really cute cat. I'm not a cat person, per se, but it's not really a cat. It's a unicorn. It's a unicorn.
Unicorn.
Not my word. The website's word. It's a cat and a unicorn put together. But you're awesome. Thanks for the 50 subscribers. We're going for 100. Keep them coming. We're going to keep this train rolling. Any final words, Dani?
Peace.
Yeah.